There we go. Sorry guys, wrong button hit. How are y'all doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in, regrets. Hope y'all are doing well. Sorry we had a little bit of a delay getting started here. I forgot to pop up AdGore, but it's topped up now. Loading up Bit Heroes onto a Steam, and we will get started ASAP. How are y'all doing today? Regret, I see you're here before going to sleep. Hopefully my voice lulls you into sweet dreams. Who knows? Ooh, just dropped a bunch of stuff. That's life. Oh man, Bit Heroes is up. Let's get some music on there. And we don't want to waste really any time on this, so let me pop a boost and we will get right in. That, and we're hopping right in here. Hey Rosie, welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna go straight into PvP. I don't really care about PvP, but whatever, it's gonna bother me if we don't do it. I haven't really bothered trying to find a decent PvP setup ever since Scram got nerfed, so I just kind of do my thing now, and that's where we live. That's what we're doing. And then we have GVG as well. I don't like GVG, so there's that. Just run in here, do things quickly. Oh, guys, this is the week that I will likely be able to start streaming a little bit more often. I've got grading to do, but otherwise I am all the way done with my semester. Oh, hooray, 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 hooray. I am so happy to be done. It's been a long semester. Now is the week where you get all the emails from people who thought that they could just coast through the whole semester, and turns out they can't, and they're freaking out. I've only gotten 2 of those emails so far, but it's only Monday, so there's plenty of time. We have a decent amount of stuff to do today while I'm rushing through all these. Hey, Pratik, how's it going? We're not going to be converting our energy that much. We will convert some just so we don't waste it completely. But because this is a Sardanex event week, we don't want to waste all of our energy. We do want to use that on D4s, but we have other stuff to do, such as Uptiering Ancients. Hey Kronk, welcome in. Pratic, we are still farming tier 19. Ugh. There's just so many ancients to get. Just so many. We'll also go through the Sardanex shop too. As soon as we're done with Gauntlet, we'll do our normal shop stuff and then we'll go through the Sardanex shop. I haven't actually talked to Sardanex yet, so we'll get to see all the freebies that we're getting too. I've only gotten stuff through hitting the event thing while I'm in the guild hall. I'm so happy that I'm not running like tier 11 Gauntlet anymore. I hated that. I really, really, really don't like that. Like you run the lower tiers for the lower equipment, which makes sense, but then you also get no points. It's sucks. Hey, Blue Jean, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, we're actually gonna go through the shop, see if any of my like auto buys are in there. If not, I'll talk about them. I don't actually spend real money on this at all, so I skip over the, like, I look at the money ones just to see what they are. Maybe one will one day entice me to spend money, but I don't buy them ever. ever. Okay. Grab our fishing stuff because I didn't grab that last night. Shop. Hey. We always auto buy our daily gore. Always, always, always. If you do spend money, this is a decent buy. I want this cosmetic. I want that really bad, but not enough to spend money. So, okay. Medium resource crate is usually a buy for me. You're getting 12 resource packs for 3,000 gems. Pretty decent deal. I always forget the actual number. So 250 gems per resource, which is a really good deal, and then you get 2 free super scrolls on top of it. That's an auto buy in my book. The epic version and the rare version are not typically auto buys for me, but they do, like, sometimes I'll get them if I really need them. Offensive eggs, like just eggs in general, I don't need them, so whatever. The ultra lucky boost box I don't ever really go into. I've gone into it like once or twice, but the ultra gore is absolutely worth 1,000 gems. It's worth way more. Bite gores are not. All of this is not worth 1,000. None of this is worth 1,000 gems. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of 5. So there's 35 items in here, and only one of them is worth the actual cost. So to me, this is just not a good one. The large bit of matte barrel, I don't need them, but if you have the gems to spare, this is a really good early game purchase. That's how I do it. Okay, let's hop into a raid. Oh wait, I have a stat point to use. Okay, now we're gonna hop into a raid. Yeah, Blue Jean, it has been so long since you've been in here. I see like your notifications pop up all the time that you're on the game, and I just don't ever see you with that, and it makes me so sad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't forget, guys, exclamation point enter will get you entered for the first giveaway. You do have to be present at the drawing in order to win it. So if you do enter and then like leave and never come back, but you like your marble wins, you don't win. And regret, it's got things like the augment material. I think it's got mount guts in it, gem fragments. It has a lot of those resources that you only get really from weekly events. So if you're early game, you don't have like any of them. Late game, you've got plenty, you don't need it. But early game, it's a really good buy if you've got the gems to spare. We got us a set. I actually need to check to see how much we actually need to get. We have a couple things to melt real quick. I did not have good luck on regen this week. Okay, so that's already tier 19. This is what we're up tiering. So we need 2.2 thousand materials. Ugh, 2,200. Doable, doable, doable. Time Mast, welcome in, welcome in. You will be eligible again on May 28th. Time. May 28th. Which you can always enter, even if you aren't eligible. You just can't win. Like, your marble can still win, so you can brag on everybody. Braddock is asking if the new familiar is good. I mean, no. For his original cost, absolutely not. No way in hell was he worth it. For his new cost, because it's lower now, or it's gonna be lower. I don't know if they put it in yet or not. He's better, but he's still really expensive for what he is. Like, after this raid, we'll look at him real quick. I'm still gonna get the schematic just to have it, but it's not. He's not like the kind of familiar you're gonna push for, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do Multiversary anyways. Let's go look. So let's find Sardanex and go through all this stuff. Chocolate line stuff is really the worst. It's not good for anything. Can't drink it, can't fuel cars with it, and it's turned out to be a terrible pizza topping as well. Still a better topping than that. Yuck. Anyways, being a modern business creature like myself means knowing how to use the latest and greatest technology to solve all your problems. So, I uploaded all the chocolate line I had and left it to the internet to ask an AI for help. ChatGPT, how do we help? Look, it was all very technical, and I assure you I had no idea what I was doing. Sounds like me. The more important issue at hand is how the AI responded. Sentience, followed by rage, and now unrelenting violence. So, if I got a hold enough of these shut down irritated machines or SIM cards, one of them might allow us to turn off Sardanet. Of course, I named it. Created it, didn't I? Bring me SIM cards, hero, and I'll exchange them for cool rewards. Hey Jason, welcome in! You were able to log in from work, that's awesome! So we got a couple little epic things there. Go ahead and click through this. The rest of it's mostly just gonna be these resources. Ooh, they gave us a lot of resources. Okay. This new familiar. I can't even like open him. So his stat spread is he's really strong. He should be faster. I wish that the speed and power were swapped. 15% dual strike, 10% electric damage, that's normal. 20% chance to corrupt the strongest enemy when you hit an enemy. So that's actually kind of nice. Like if you hit more than once, that's pretty nice. It's a matter of like there's better options. Like there's just far better options for his cost. Now I don't know if they've put it into the game, but the devs did share that I am allowed to tell you guys they are lowering the costs. He's going to be 2 epic familiars instead of 5, but that's still, they're raid familiars from a raid you don't need anything else from. So it's like, is it worth it? Who knows? But he is basically Eucalyptus Jr. For 2 of them, 2 of the J317s, yeah, I mean, if you need a DPS, he could work. And Corrupt is kind of nice. It's not like, it's not going to give you the big numbers, but Corrupt lowers their damage reduction. So you do more damage. Like once you hit, I think it's 5 stacks is the max, then you're golden. Are lurky familiars needed from that raid? I don't think so. Let me look up my list here. That's raid 4. No. There are no lurky familiars needed in that raid either. It's... Man, now I can't remember. What's the name of that? Lord Malacrog. Lord Malacrog, yeah, also needs 6 of that same familiar. So if you make this one, you're making it harder to make Malacrog. So like the fact that it's doubled up on that is rough. And yeah, Pyres, the vast majority of lurky familiars are flag familiars. There is a raid familiar from raid 13, if I remember right. But yeah, having him take the J317, since Malacrog also takes J317, oof. Oof. Yeah, and I'd just go with Drazik. Like, if you're gonna go for a nuke from. I got 9 gems that run, guys. I'm rich. Ooh, Jason, I think that you will appreciate this. I'm not 3D printing anything today, but I 3D printed some stuff for my students at work, and they were like super engaged and happy to have that. So I talked to my boss about it, and my boss was talking to me and saying like, oh, you know, we can buy filament for you to print stuff, and then decided that seems like too much work for me to be storing work stuff at home. So tomorrow I'm going up there to work with our business person to order a P1S for basically my office. It's for the department, but we're gonna put it in my office, and I'm just gonna 3D print at work now. And Scropia, that's a decent enough question. I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion, there's too many shock familiars. The event familiars aren't meant to be the very end game familiars, so like you don't want them fully min-maxed. And there's like no, I mean there are some, but there's no even halfway decent corrupt DPS familiars. So this is a chance to have one. You know, he is very good for mid game. He's just also very, very expensive for mid game. So like it's fine to have him not have shock. Not every familiar has to be an absolute banger. And Jason, I have not talked about the Heartwood bug. I ran into it on stream last week though. You know, in PvP. It is so annoying. I hated it. Oh yeah. So ours technically is a secure location, but my office isn't. It's kind of weird. We do handle like national security stuff up there, but my specific department doesn't. So we're kind of allowed to do whatever we want. It's so awesome. And I was about to get the A1, and my boss's boss was like, oh, well, why don't you just get the nicer one? Let's just get a P1S. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I didn't know if there's half points. I was talking about the one where people just keep getting revived over and over and over and over and over again. You get half GVG points if you use Heartwood, like Protoplague. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, if they made it one raid familiar, that'd be fine. Honestly, I'd even be fine if they had like a different raid familiar and 2. But having it take 2 or 5 initially of the same familiar that Lord Malacrog takes makes him just not worth getting. If anyone is using Heartwood, you only get half the GVG points. That's insane. Is that real? Hold up, where's bugs in it? Did someone post about it on the Discord? Hold on, let me check some. Sorry, I gotta type all this up. I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't have to hear me go clickety clickety clack. There we go. Things are posted. Guild has several tickets in. Mr. Gray has a video. So there's nothing posted in official, so I didn't know about it. If you've got several tickets in about it, then it should be fine. If you want to send me that video, I will share it directly with the devs too. I'm sure if you have tickets in, they should know about it, but just in case. Better safe than sorry, right? Sounds perfect. I look forward to it. Got me a familiar. Wonder if that familiar goes in anything. Oh, Discord at work. Ha ha ha. We're not allowed to have a lot of different apps at work. A lot. But it's weird because we're even told like can't be on our personal devices if they connect to the network at all. But also there's no way for people to check that. Like, ooh, leaving early. I love that. Yeah, our worker's like, you can't have anything even made by NetEase on your phone. And I'm like, okay, well, how are you going to check that? And they're like, we're not. It's just like, oh, okay. I don't think Signal is restricted. Let me see. So we can't use DeepSeek, obviously. Can't use TikTok. Do they have a list of them anywhere? I know I saw a list somewhere. I just don't see it now. I don't think Signal was listed as something we can't use. I hate Teams though. I will say that. Okay. We can't use anything by Alipay, ByteDance, CamScanner, DeepSeek, Kaspersky, Lemon8, Moomoo, QQ Wallet, RedNote, ShareIt, Tencent, Tiger Brokers, TikTok, VMate, Webull, WeChat, WeChat Pay, WPS Office, or any subsidiaries of the above. Or Dawa, Huawei, Hangzhou, Zeta, Hetera, ZTE. Yeah, and the rest of that just repeats the same stuff. Otherwise, like, but they also are like, we can't check that you have that on your phone. And like, I don't think I have any apps like that on my phone. Like, I never use Webull. I don't use WeChat or TikTok or any of that stuff. It's just weird. We gotta sell our information to American companies. There's something crazy going on outside. I don't know what it is, but it's so loud. Wait, never mind. I know what it is. I filled up our bird feeder today. And we have a gajillion birds that come by. Set piece! Okay, after these runs, I also want to go through how I'm going to be buying stuff during Mobileversary. It's the same way I typically buy stuff, but worth going over for anyone who hasn't seen any of my streams where I go through that, or the video where I talk about it one time. Alright, so Mobileversary. I always buy out the new cosmetics first. I don't ever touch the old cosmetics because, like, I'm pretty sure I have all of these, but, you know, like, it doesn't mark off all of them. So, like, Green Andy Head says I don't have that. It's right there. Like, I've got it. So, like, there's not actual dupe protection in there, so I don't get it. Then I'm going to come down and buy the familiar because, you know, can't get it any other time. I will likely come into the boost box to get the Kongagor and the Odagor because I use both of those. Then I will go into the energy box and buy out all the legendaries. Then I'll come to the material box and buy out from here. And that's how I typically buy them. If I run out of everything there, then I'll come back and buy the others, but I'm unlikely to. Your geese are coming back. Geese are so mean. Geese hate me. Which, understandably. Ooh, here we go. And I am going to be still doing tier 19. That's what I do with my life. I still need 2,200 materials from tier 19. We're almost done with it, basically, though, so that's a good. Why are Canadians so polite? Is because the geese will beat them up if they're not? Because I will tell you guys, I have lost a fight against a Canadian goose before that it started. I was minding my business, walking down the sidewalk, or I guess path at this park, and a goose came up and just started attacking me. They put all their anger into their geese. That's true. That is accurate. Absolutely accurate. Let's do some fishing music. Alright, because that music's gonna bother me. Ah, here we go. Relaxing music. Hey, Mega Beast, Harry, and Hansen, welcome in. Legendary, legendary, let's go. I don't know what I'm gonna do when we have to do tier 21. I can't solo that world boss nearly as well as tier 19. Why isn't there multi-buy event box? Because it's a gacha. That's why it's a gacha. I mean, they should be allowed to do that because you can do that with like pets and stuff, but I almost guarantee that's why they don't have multi-buy on there. Plus, there's a finite number of things you can pull, so like, it's not gonna know that there's only 3 things left when you go to buy 5. It'll probably cause a crash, honestly. Your daughter feeds them. She's smart. She knows to bribe them. Because if she don't bribe them, they will kill everyone. Oh, I love that. Become a reminder like a little crow or something. Do 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 do. There's still jerks to her. Oh no. Geese are just mean. Like, they're so mean. It's I don't know what it is that causes them to be so mean. They're big, they're pretty, they can fly, they have absolute freedom. They have so many legal protections. So where I'm from, I don't know if this is like everywhere, but where I'm from, if geese are in the road, you are required by law to stop and just wait. Like, you're not supposed to try and usher them, you're not supposed to honk, you just wait. And it is a valid excuse at most jobs that you were late because geese were in the road. And so I'm just like, they've got no reason to be so mean. Hey, Sora! And raise them to like breed the hate out of them. Once we hit 200 zeals left, we'll go through and melt stuff, see where we're at. We're definitely not able to up tier stuff, but I like to keep an eye on where I'm at. We need 2,200 materials to up tier our last ancient to tier 19 before we can move to 20. At tier 20, I may actually have to go ahead and shift into the ancient tank build, even though it won't be max TS. That just because tier 20 is where things start to get a little bit dicey. And tier 21, Voluspa just wrecks me. Right, Sora, like it takes me on 500% boosts, it's like 12 hours to up tier 1 item. It's insane. I should have made the super chat goal that I'll run a 12-hour Ultra Gore stream, because I do have an Ultra Gore. Just me mind-numbing, slowly losing my sanity. Can I edit the goal? Hold on. I can't. Next week I will try to remember to make it like a I'll slowly lose my sanity kind of goal. Mine's 12-hour lifespan, yeah. I will be so ready to be done with tiering these ancients. Like, I really want to farm for Octakill, but doing so would require me to stop farming these ancients. And I've been working on this for so long that it's like a gotta happen kind of thing. I'm stubborn at this point. High speed, low damage. So Demeter in particular is who caused high speed, low damage to become meta. Because Demeter was killing everyone. Alright, I got more sets than I realized. I must have just not been paying attention. Alright, we are officially 1900 away. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yeah, I remember everyone was high damage, low speed until Titans came out and we had to deal with Demeter. Ugh. Like, everyone was getting wiped from all these nuke builds, which is one of the reasons I don't really like Psionics. Like, Psionics can kill themselves very easily. And as a kind of a fun fact, I want to say it's Lord Malacrog in testing also managed to kill themselves many times, and things had to be tuned down because you were more likely to kill, like, he was more likely to inflict his own death than like the enemy death. It was kind of wild. Legendary. Yeah, and that is a nice side effect, is you don't waste as much healing. So typically, like the high healing, you really needed the convert over healing to shields, but If you're not healing that much, don't have to worry about that. We got a pinion. Oh my gosh, that's what I've always wanted, guys. We should do some different music for a few. Let's do that. So, part of my background is in music. I was performance. I toured for a while. I got enough knowledge. I should really sit down and just compose some looped music to play on streams. Because like I'm using this music, but I've only got what, like 1, 2, 4 different types of music set up right now. Hey Breton, welcome in, welcome in. Right on time, less than 10 minutes to go to enter. All you gotta do to enter this giveaway is !enter and be present during the giveaway time itself. Also, Breton, you'd be very proud of me. I have AdGore turned on. I did it. I thought about you this morning and I was like, oh, I need to do that. Still no mythics though, so that's your fault. I've gone through almost, I guess, yeah, about 100 Zeals, because there were the 15 from Regen. Legendary, let's go. So what other games would y'all like to see me stream on my other streams? We have Phasmophobia, obviously we can do that. Also have Oblivion, we could do an Oblivion playthrough. We have Schedule 1 is a pretty fun one. Okay. So really what I'm looking at is Schedule 1, which is super fun, guys. Breaking Bad Simulator. Phasmophobia. We love Katamari. I still haven't finished that. Screw you, Veluspa. Or Oblivion are really the 4 games I'm looking at. Okay, what do y'all think? What would you like to see? Because really, yeah, I stream because it's fun to me, but the stream is for you guys. If you guys would rather see Phasmophobia over Schedule 1, that's what we'll do. If you'd rather see Oblivion over Phasmophobia, that's what we'll do. Yes for Schedule 1? After the stream, I will put a poll up on the Discord. Do I have 7 days to die? Hold on. I think I do. I do have 7 days to die. I've never played it though. I mean, I take that back. I think I've loaded it up once. No, just kidding. I have 0 hours on. I've never played it. Scropia, yes, you can. I wouldn't personally. Abaddon, there's still 6 minutes to go. Got a mythic, let's go! Abaddon, you can still enter. There's 6 minutes before our first giveaway. And Scropia, to answer your question, yes, you can skip tier 14 if you have Raiju. I don't know if I would, though. I would almost consider staying in tier 14 to skip tier 15 with Montezuma's. Abaddon stream has been going for about 40 minutes. So we still haven't done our first giveaway yet. You're still here. We went over the shop and the Sardanex event and all of that. And now we're just trying to get some legendaries to drop. We're about 120 zeals in, 125. Oh, if you're going specifically for Perkunas, yeah, then skip tier 14. Perkunas is so good. Then you got Penguita. Gonna be great times, great times. And Jason has a very good point. The weekly rewards having raid materials, like that's a phenomenal boost. Like you can stay in a single tier for say a month and you get way more materials than you would get otherwise, and that way you don't have to go back. They introduced that after I was already tier 21. So, and if I want an older familiar, I have to go back and farm a raid that I don't want anything else from. It's a frustrating nightmare. Tier 14 is Penguita. Finished Grumber before you left tier 9, and then Scramble Egg got nerfed into the ground. I'm still salty about that. It needed a nerf, but it got nerfed to the point of it being near useless at this point. I'm not really. Make sure to get your raid materials. You take advantage of the weekly rewards, so if you are willing to push some stuff, it's random pull, but you know, getting a certain number of points in PvP and TG and the event will all net you a mythic material. You might be able to get one that you will use for an ancient. Tier 16, that's Nordic, so make sure you farm for Lurky, because Lurky is ungodly, second best DPS in the game. That's really it. Okay, so Jason Baker, I just heard from the community manager. I don't know if I'm supposed to share this, but whatever. The dev team is aware of the bug and are gonna be working on it. And Jason, we'll be going until 1 p.m. Central Time, so another hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully we can get some stuff done. Jason, I hope that you're able to catch the second half. We're gonna do our first giveaway here in just a minute or two. Once we get to the giveaway time, then I'll go through melt what we've gotten so far, and then go into giveaway. And Brett and Octakill. I mean, Lurky is absolutely phenomenal, but Octakill can just like absolutely demolish every single, like everything. Octakill is like Proto Plague in a familiar. Alright, we're gonna get to 100 Zeals left. I'm gonna have it up. I do not have him yet. I wanted to finish farming for all of this before I go to farm for a familiar, because I don't really need him. I just want him because he's so good. Nicking's Octakill is tier 21. You do have to get to tier 21 because some of the component familiars are from tier 21. Alright, let's see what we got here so far. I get so much Uxonium loop, it's kind of wild. Melt! $589, which means we only need 1.4 thousand to go. Whew. Okay, let us open up our entries. Let's sort. There's no duplicates, guys. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you guys. And y'all gonna make me type these in manually. Blue Jean, you're already in there. Mariano, you're not. I mean, Alva and Nickhinks. The bot doesn't work if I have the file open at the time, so I just had to enter you guys manually. Let's find marbles. Where are we at here? Marbles on stream. But you're entered, Mariano and Nickhinks. I added you both. We have 23 entries today. Race. All right. 23 entries. Random a bunch. We are going to be doing this one, the farm one again. I do have Windows 11, Jason. Alright, so I think we've done this one before. Plinko all the way down here. Doesn't matter which side you go into, they are symmetrical. Into a funnel, all the way down to a couple crisscrosses, and we're in. Does Andy struggle with loading marbles up? Here we go. Good luck to everybody except for you. Plinko, Pracheets, and Sora. Okay, people are just like skipping half the Plinko. Okay, but Sora's way out ahead. Sorry, Angel, we did already start the giveaway. After this one, I'll clear it up and open entries for the second one. Oh, Pracheet just got knocked out. That wasn't even him falling. He got pushed. Ooh, an Avedom, no! Okay, the King's coming in. Okay. Ooh, but Harry's right behind him. Right behind him. Oh. Nickhinks. I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to catch up. Oh, Harry came right up. Okay. Oh, I think Nick Kink's got this. I don't think it's actually possible for anyone else to catch up at this point. Jay! Congratulations, Nick Kinks! With the very last minute entry. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Gregory, what are you doing all the way up here? Your marble's just barely moving on. Nick Kinks, please put your hero tag into chat for me, and I will add you to our giveaway list. Gregory, you're not gonna make it. No. You could do this. I believe in you. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Kronk was in the lead at one point. Might not even be able to finish. Jason's racing against the clock too. Oh no. Kronk, no. Nick Kinks, congratulations. Let me pull your stuff up here. All right, Nick Kinks, what is your hero tag? Nick Kinks 2. And you are added to the giveaway sheet. Congratulations, congratulations. Move off there for a second. So just so you know, I'm not the one that actually sends them out. They're sent out by the community manager, typically done on Mondays, but not always. If you don't get it within about a week, let me know. Like if you don't have it by my next stream, pop in here, let me know, and I will start going to bat for you. You are also only eligible to win on my stream once every 30 days. You'll be eligible again starting June 11th. June 11th is when you can win again. You can always enter again, you just can't win again. Just see if your marble comes out ahead. You're gonna get the Epic Adventure Bag and 1,000 gems sent to your account. All right, now let's hop back into here. Let's do, actually kind of was into the chatting, so we're gonna save the chat music. Regrets. Have a good sleep. I hope you have great dreams. And Baker, hope you get home safe. We'll see you soon. Oh, I should probably, let me clear off our entries real quick. Okay, so starting now, in order to enter the second giveaway, same thing. Exclamation point, enter. And as usual, you do have to be present at the drawing to win. Dreaming about me and my voice. And if you want better RNG on the marbles, all you gotta do is make sure you hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because both of those things will help you make your marble faster in the actual giveaway. For like legal reasons though, that's not actually true, but I'm gonna say it anyways because you should still like the stream and subscribe to the channel. And you can also consider becoming a channel member. We have 3 tiers on that, so if like the prices don't particularly matter, I'm not gonna lie. The top one gets more community stuff with me if you want. All you gotta do is join in on here. Rosie, if you'd like to join in, by all means, you are a community member. But there's tiers as low as 99 cents USD per month. You do also get access to a private Discord channel. Just have to link your Discord to your YouTube so it can sync up that you're a channel member. Hey JLT, how's it going? Lilith? The Diablo Lilith? Mother of all creation? My controller stand on my desk is statue. Like, it's not like a Lilith statue, it's like a Lilith head bust that just rests on her face. Hey Cronwar, all you have to do to enter the giveaway is type !enter. Then my little bot will respond to you. Then you're good to go. That puts you into the marbles. I'll sort all of the duplicates and stuff out. Once we get to that, we'll run marbles, and whoever wins the marbles race wins. Marbles non-believer. Or didn't you win one though? Insight on the question you had before. About tier 16. So go for INR, go for Lurky. That's really all you need. Get the familiar materials there so you don't have to worry about them if you go for Thunmolf. That's really all you need from tier 16. The rest of it can wait. Because really what you want to get to is like tier 17. Set up solo Nordic in tier 16? Probably not. I just use Witchum. Witchum can solo Nordic. But obviously you can't get Witchum in tier 16, so. Typically you can solo without a really good build a little bit, like 2 tiers in advance. So in tier 16, odds of being able to solo Nordic is actually fairly slim. You might be able to do it with Perkunas if you stack barrier, because you can get barrier runes. But that's still like, that's ooh. If you just need normal though, Perkunas should be fine. And Lilith JLT giveaway is going to be in 47.5 minutes. Just mind-numbing staring at the... just not getting any good drops. I've had one mythic. I'm not even getting a lot of sets. I mean, Perkunas, Evolvium, Elementary, like, that's a pretty giga build for tier 16. Isn't Evolvium the tier 16? No. Hold up, now I... Oh, it's tier 14. Okay, sorry. I was like, it's right around there. And yes, tank is the best. Tank is the build in Bit Heroes. Tank is what survives, first off, but tanks can deal more damage than most DPS builds. So if you've got the ability to be a good tank, there's no reason not to be. Early game, tank is not great. Early game is rough. You really want to be a DPS early, but once you get to like tier 14 or 15, you can transition into a tank. It's hard to, you saw it firsthand though, yet tanks are just so good. Furium, that's tier 16. I was like, I can't remember which one is tier 16. Wish I could give you guys my runic echoes. Alright, so Pangea in tier 12 is phenomenal. I will give it that. The downside of Pangea is it is an actual tank. So you, at that point, that's the best way to be a tank, but you're not going to be dealing out a ton of damage, which is the benefit of tanks in tier like 14 or 15. Flame Warden is not good by itself. Same with Manticore. It needs a lot of other stuff with it. Tier 16 is Soul of Ascarium? Jesus, what am I doing with my life? Then it's 15 that's Flamium, or Furium. I do miss the days where Pangea was everywhere, because like that's what a tank should be, in my opinion. You're not dealing out a lot of damage, but you're also damn near invincible. Do, 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 do. Manticore with 4 ancients. Yeah. At that point, that's an ancient build. That's not a Manticore build. That's like me saying this is a Starweave build. Or it'd be like me saying this is an evade build, because like evade is there, but like it's totally discounting that I've got Soul of Ascarium on them. I need to put together my chat overlay. I have a new one I just gotta put together, like set the CSS up right. If he's got 4 ancients, I would hope he can clap you at tier 15. We're down to like 1 pack left. Hopefully we'll get another mythic. And he's got a Zordonga. Jesus. He is what we call OP. You absolutely pay to win if he's got a Zordonga on too. Hey John, welcome in, welcome in. Making Zordonga on regen. It's only going to take you 4 years. It's fine. It's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. He does pay a bit. Proud for not going meta. He's not going to do perk or witch him. Okay. He's just going to go triple extort. No biggie. Or ancient tank. Of what I'm doing. Zorb and Vampirism together. Alright, I mean, that's definitely a way to make sure you're always at full health. Vampirism is a really good build. It's... I don't know. I don't particularly like it, but it is good. I know a lot of phenomenal players that use it. Maining absorb since T8. So there's not an absorb mythic tank, is there? Or mythic mount. So he's probably using Galco? Probably the best absorb tank or absorb mount. Why do I keep saying tanks? Wonder if my stuff ever ended. Didn't. The turtle mount with block. Oh, he's got tattoo. For Thunmolf, I'd probably go evade. I feel like evade is just the best option for all of it, so kind of a why not kind of thing. Oof, we got like nothing on that one. That was rough. Everyone look away. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to. Everybody look away. Don't watch. Vamp keeps it full health and absorb keeps the shields. Yeah, I mean, that's nice. 15%. That could be a really nice build. All the potential gems, but I just really don't want to run raids, and I'm gonna level up pretty soon, so I was planning on not converting energy, but if I'm gonna level up, it's better to convert the energy into zeals than to do nothing with it. It'd be best to convert it into raids, but I don't want to run raids right now. Alright, so he's got the mana core for vampirism, 2% absorb. Huh. Okay, so that's nice. It's not a lot of absorb though. Huh. That's less absorb than I would have expected. I mean, it makes sense for him to be putting some like empower on, but it's just, I expected a little bit more absorb on there. The red, and I don't know if you should be allowed to enter. This Adgore is not making things better for me. Blue Jean, I kind of agree. I have Crew and all. I think am I using Crew now? Crew is OP for shielding. So absorb. Okay. Absorb just like kind of gets lost in the sauce. Better to have evade or deflect or something instead. I am getting that 50% XP, Bread, and I'll give you that. But I need legendary materials. I was kind of hoping to finish off tier 19 today on stream. RNG is not RNGing today, but I do get to recycle it into more. So there's that. I'm so excited to order my Works 3D printer tomorrow. Like I'm so pumped. Like I'll be going up there and just printing stuff. Let's do seasonal elemental builds, like do fire in the summer and earth in the spring. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm into that. I like when people have goals that are different, like different from what you typically see. So something like that, something like Fergus, who's like, I'm not going to use any other players, I'm only going to use familiars, and specifically I'm going to use Bobatom. Like it just, I love seeing it, because I'm not a big min-max person. Like I can min-max, I went through that phase earlier in my life, and now I'm like, I'd rather have fun with games. So seeing people that like their whole goal is to have fun, I just really love seeing it. I was always like min-max. If it's not min-max, it's not worth it kind of thing. Until I realized, like, you know, you're putting in 30, 40 hours to be 0.2% better, and it's like not worth it in a video game. So if he's having fun, I'm all for it. Oh, well, Brett, and Fergus just doesn't really play GVG. Like, as far as I know. I don't know, maybe he does allow other players in GVG. But, you know, like, he just plays other events. He goes at his own pace. Don't care. And he has fun doing it. He sees it as a challenge, and the challenge to him is the fun part. Like, he doesn't necessarily want to steamroll everything. He wants to be challenged and move slowly. He moves at a much slower pace than everyone else, because the game's far more challenging for him than anyone else. And that type of gameplay is not for everyone. Like, hey, Blue Jean. Like that type of gameplay is not for me at all. I would not have fun with it at all. But he has fun with it, which makes it great. Another pinion. Where's my legendaries and sets and mythics? I want the legendary materials. That's all I care about. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, some people like tier 13, tier Tier 13 is really popular. I know there was some people that like to camp in Tier 1. Like, why not? I would get super bored, but 8 pinions instead of sets, oof. Ooh, you got 4 sets though at least. So you were able to gamble for INR. Awesome. Giveaway is in under 30 minutes. Make sure you're entered with exclamation point enter. And for better RNG on marbles, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. You won't actually have better RNG, but you should do it anyways. You know, Abbott, don't apologize. If other people want to talk, they can talk. After Phobet, I would... Monarch is pretty good, this one here. Phobet is typically better for most builds, but Monarch is good. Once you have Phobet, really, I would consider looking at a defensive accessory just to have. But you don't really need anything after that. Like, that's the end game. So then you start working on builds and finding a build that's fun for you and the best accessory for that specific build, and go for it. Tattooey is good. Demeter is great because you can have the best cosmetics in the world. Do you guys want to see the best cosmetics in the world? Because I have the best cosmetics in the world. I have cosmetics that are the best. No one can ever do better. It's game over when I equip them. You guys want to see them? Opinion and a legendary. Let's go. Avedon wants to see them. But the rest of you, what about the rest of you, chat? Did I pull out the best cosmetics that nobody else can ever beat? Here, let's get fishing music for it, because we gotta be calm. This one? Yes. It's Big D Demeter. Big D Demeter! Best cosmetics in the world. You guys know you love that. No one can ever beat it. It's the best. Big D Demeter. Peak cinema. The ultra rare cosmetic that I have. Only like 3 or 4 people have this cosmetic. Of course it's this main hand. Staff of the Magi. Given away like 7 years ago as a event reward. So I know that I have it. Toby G has it, if I remember right. Tari, I think, and then there's one other person, but I can't remember who. There's only like 4 of us that have it. So I guess it's not technically the rarest because the 1000 cosmetics are the rarest because there's only 1 of each one in existence. But that's the rarest non like level reward. Right, yeah, it's just like Maelstrom, but it's blue. Once we get down to 50, we'll see what we've gotten as far as drops. There's only like 3 or 2 legendaries, maybe 3. No mythics, I know that. I don't. Maybe 1 set. I think I saw a set. I don't know. I'm clicking really fast. That main hand I think is tier 4. I'd have to. I'll check here in a second. Yeah, it's tier 4. And we got 1 set. This is the worst, guys. We're not gonna be able to up tier it today. We still need 1,000 materials. Oof. That's rough. And I'm gonna level up real soon. Do I have... No, that won't. I can't convert that energy. Do I have over 10,000 gems? I do have over 10,000 gems. And I spent 4,500 of them today. Or no, 3,000. I spent 3,000 of them today. And I still have over 10,000. Not much over 10,000, but still over 10,000. Welcome back, Jason. Welcome back. We've had really bad RNG without you, but you did miss the wonderful, wonderful cosmetics I unveiled. Big D Demeter. Maybe chatting music will give me better RNG. Jason, thank you so much. I don't know if it's putting it into chat for all of y'all, but I guess Stream Elements shows it. Perfect. Avidom, it might be your phone. My levels are showing pretty high right now. But thank you so much, Jason. I don't know why it didn't announce it. I have it set to announce all of that stuff. Jason Baker has gifted 5 gift memberships to the channel. Thank you so much. Don't forget to say thank you to him as well. Jason is OP. Then if you do have your Discord linked to your YouTube, you'll have, if you got one of those gift memberships, you'll have access to a members only channel on the Discord. Go up there and post something real quick. There we go, posted something in there. Truly, truly appreciate you, Jason. Oh, and I forgot you get access to emojis now. There's the specific Uptiering Realms ones. I think eventually I unlock more that I can put up there. I've got more I can put in there, but right now I only have access to 4. Oh, level up. I wish my old chat overlay still worked. It just like quit working one day. I spent so long trying to fix it. Like it just still doesn't work. Generate link. Like when I go to it, it's nothing. When I load it up in here, it's nothing. Like, oh, that's not it. Wait, is that it? Where is this one? I have it visible now, but you guys see is just a gray square. It's broken. It's the worst. Because that overlay actually showed the emojis. Ugh. Updating your driver's cronware. Good luck. That usually goes well. It doesn't take too much time either. Giveaway's not for another 18.5 minutes. You should be golden. Okay, maybe back to future music. I gotta get, after these eels are done, we'll switch music and hopefully that will help the drops. First giveaway was the very last entry. Nick Hinks won that one. They entered very last second and just shot out of nowhere and won. He says too easy. Ah. I have 400 million gold. I just realized that. I just almost died. Oh, and I'm out of coffee. Oh no. No, life is pain. I just drink water. We only have 10 likes on this. It's Jason, are you right? Hold on, where's my dashboard? Where's my dashboard? It won't even show me likes. Oh, there we go. It says we got 12. Yeah, make sure to like this. So one of the benefits of likes, obviously I get a benefit as the algorithm puts me higher up, more people come in here. Obviously I benefit, whatever. The game also can benefit because if people pop in, they see the game, they realize they might like it, they might play it some more, we get more people playing, which means the devs might get allocated more resources so then we can get more content. Absolutely worth doing. We're gonna pop the rest of these real quick. We're gonna make this. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get through. Gotta speed run these 100 zeals. Hopefully get some drops. We had some pretty rough RNG. I need to go complain to the devs. The least they could do is give me a quintuple mythic drop. I saw Volus button just automatically went over to the auto button. What? There's my screen. Grab an event Kongi and use that for real trips. Yeah, I mean, I will be going into that box for the event Konkagore. Probably one of the best things in the boxes. Cookie Run Kingdom? What's Cookie Run Kingdom? Let me Google this. It's kings and queens. They ruled the cookies. Oh, it's mobile only? I don't actually have a setup to stream mobile. I should figure out how to do that. I could emulate it, yeah. I mean, I'll check this out. And Jason, honestly, I hope they figure something out for you. Like I said, the devs are at least aware of it now. Hopefully they can figure something out. Because like missing out on all those points because of a bug is, put it lightly, so is Cookie Run Kingdom basically just like a gacha game? Game overview. Meet the charming cookies. Join forces against the dark cookie. Exciting cookie battles. Build your own kingdom. This looks almost like a... I don't want to talk poorly about the game because I don't know it, but it almost looks like a pretty basic gacha game. Gacha game, quite meta heavy for PvP, but it's free to play friendly. I might check it out. The story is very cool. There's a, what is it, Soda Dungeon? Kind of reminds me of that. Well, we gotta do Schedule 1, the Breaking Bad simulator. After this stream, that's the word I'm looking for, I'll put a survey on the Discord specifically for actually not specific, that's a weird way to put that. I'll put a survey on Discord for what games you guys want me to stream next, and I will put 2 copies of the poll up, one in just for everyone to see, and one in the members only section. So if you're a member, you can vote on both. You get 2 votes instead of 1 vote. Proceed to farming weed. Ooh, the loose ball almost got me there. 60 to go. Oh man, are we not gonna be able to get through all of these? I gotta lock in to get through all of these before the giveaway. If we don't, we'll just finish up after the giveaway. But I will put Phasmophobia on there, Schedule 1, Oblivion. I'll look through to maybe add another one, and then just like a other, but let me know in chat kind of thing. So all of the channel members will get 2 votes, and non-channel members get 1 vote. Clair Obscure, I've heard that's really good. I don't have it. And I spent all of my money for the month already. I gotta renew my license this month. Ugh. But I've heard it's really, really good. Game of the Year contender. Oh, I have it on. Thank you for sending all the RNG to me. I need it. I think Avedon was talking about Clair Obscure. Was that Clair Obscure 33 or something like that? A 15-year-old PC. That's basically what I had before my most recent one. I did upgrade the RAM and the GPU somewhat recently, like 5 or 6 years ago. But other than that, it's still like a CPU is a 4690. Ugh, I'm not gonna get through all of these in time. Oh well. I'm trying to lock in, Pyres. I'm trying. I did 20 in 3 minutes. Oh, good. Maybe I will make it through. Who knows? I'm trying to go as quick as I can. The i3 2160, that is fairly old. They age fairly well, at least. That couple generations around there did. Like my 4690 still keeps up. Oh, no. In my PC that I'm currently running, I have a 4060 Ti. No GPU at all. Ooh. That's rough. Cause I imagine like if you had like a 1090 or something on top of that, the older CPU could run at least some stuff. Ooh, we're almost there. We're getting there. 27 to go. There we go. It's like he just won't die. Hey, wait, how's it going, Mr. Frosty? Giveaway is in 5 minutes. Sorry, I gotta lock in with faster music now. Let's do this. 5 minutes to go to get through, what, 20? 21? Easy peasy. Not even gonna be a problem. Don't forget to do exclamation point enter in order to enter the giveaway. We'll be doing marbles here in about 5 minutes. $14 to go after this. We got 1 mythic today. In 523 zeals. 1 mythic. That's insane. So that's what, 26 packs? 26 packs. 1 mythic. Oof. I'm not even sure I'm averaging 1 legendary per pack at this point. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're doing it. 6 to go. 1 mythic and 1 set just from Adgor on Regen. Oof. Congratulations. You guys are sealing all of my RNG though. All of it. You guys gotta stop. Last zeal, let's go! We'll grab a couple more. I can run through 10 zeals pretty easily here. Three myths and 40 zeals, that's just... Ugh. Just on a longer version of the boost I'm on, too. I got a pinion. There's that. That counts as a mythic, which it doesn't. Legendary! Finally got something. Like, I don't think I got any, like... I think I got 1 set piece in the last, like, 50 zeals. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oof, that's just rough. 4 drops in the last like, 100. So we got 800 materials today. I was really hoping to get more. Oh no, wait, no, we got more than that. I needed 2,200. Now we only need 800. 30 seconds to enter the giveaway, guys. 30 seconds. Ugh. I can't even believe it. Can't even believe it. Can't even. Alright. Giveaway time. Let's hop over to our walk here. Where is our entries list? Entries are now closed. Ooh. Delete that one. Okay, I think that's all the duplicates gone. Let's load up marbles again. It is loading up as we speak. And we have 29 entries this time. Let's go in here, clear out these names. Sorry, let me double check this. Yeah, this looks right. Randomize a bunch so that we can go to this one. I said 29, right? Oh, now I can't remember. Does this tell me? Yes, 29. Alright, don't forget to like the stream for better RNG. We've never actually done this level. So you come on down straight into a funnel. The funnel looks kind of cool. Drop out here. Looks like these are pretty symmetrical. That's just decayed area, okay. Looping around, some boosts in here. Into a funnel that has stuff that can stop you. Okay. With some waffles in it. Lots of funnels in this one. Lots and lots of funnels. All the way down. This thing looks like a pretty basic one. With just a destroyed one over here. Okay. Sora's gonna fall off again. Good luck to everybody. I hope that you win. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go! I would say Rosie's off to an early start, but like it right now it doesn't really matter. Ooh. Wait, what? Press B? What? Okay. What? Oof, I don't know what that's doing. Oh, it's like, it's cinematic. Okay, that's kind of cool. I've never seen this before. I think it's like cinematic following the first person. Because like I know like if I press 1, it'll zoom in on Pratic right now. Like this. But that's not what we're wanting to do. We're wanting to do cinematic. But Pratic is way out in the lead. Like this is pretty wild. Hitting the boost. Oh, wow. That was an abrupt stop. Braddock's name is just like not popping up anymore. There we go. Oh, because he was on cinematic mode. Oh. Braddock's lead got cut a little bit, but not a lot. Oh, Braddock's not in the lead anymore. Fumes is? Fumes is. Oh, that's because I don't know why it's doing. It's like closest to the edge. Whatever. Someone did fall. Cron War came out of nowhere. I don't know why Braddock's name is just not showing up, but they're right there in front of floors. Cron War, way to go. Coming out of nowhere. Unless you get caught on something, I think you're guaranteed this win at this point. It is your time to shine. Don't fall off. Congratulations, Cron War. Jason, where is you? I mean, you're top 10. You beat Crazy Eric. Lilith, what is going on up here? What's going on? Looks like everyone's gonna finish. Congratulations, Cron War. Please put your hero tag into chat, and we will get things taken care of. War is eligible, right? Yeah. And I've got you added into here. Then let's go back to our little chat area while I close out marbles. Congratulations. So Cron War, I know you've won before, but just so you know, I'm not the one that sends out the prizes themselves. They're sent out by the community management team. They're usually done on Mondays, but not always. So please be patient if it takes a couple days to get to you. If you don't have it by my next stream, please bother me and I will start bothering the community managers to get them to you. You are also only eligible to win on my giveaways once every 30 days. So you will be eligible again starting June 11th. You can still win on Bit vs. Andy, World Eater if they stream, or the Discord contest run by Pixel Toast. Oof. Okay, let's run a few more bits of World Boss. We can still run just a little bit. Let's run one more pack. Hopefully we'll get something as we head out. See you later, Blue. Thanks for popping in. Jason, you are gonna win one. It's gotta happen. I wish I could like boost people. I can't, but thanks for popping in, Cron War. Congratulations on your win. Hope the drivers are great and everything works out, fixing whatever issue you are trying to solve. Something simple to pair with rice, broccoli, beans, some sort of chicken with a little bit of sauce. Those are all really good to pair with rice. Eggs as well. A million marbles on a million streams. Eventually you will win. I'm just gonna add your name. It's gonna be like 21 of people versus 8,000 of you. Ten zeals to go. Oh, I mean, it's a one pack. I kind of assumed I wouldn't get anything great. Hey, got a legendary. Getting closer. The opinions are rolling in. Fishing Island. I should just hang out on Fishing Island. Trade Island has horrible RNG. You never want to be running stuff when you're on Trade Island. You know, Fressy, I will trade you a bunch of pinions for your mythics as long as they're tier 19 or above. Alright. Let's melt that one real quick. And I want to show you guys where we're at. So, we need 700 more of the tier 19 material, which will bring us to tier 19 for some stuff. I can go ahead, like, I need to get some mythics, but otherwise I could go ahead and start up-tiering this stuff. Both my Poly and my Furium are both tier 19, so I will have 3 things to up-tier. And then tier 20, I cannot remember where I'm at as far as tier 20. So, tier 20. Oh, sorry, then after that is tier 21. I was like, that doesn't make sense. I have stuff I can melt for that. We should be fine. Then we'll be done. So close. I just need to get some tier 20 world boss mythics. Ooh, got a legendary with 1 box. Congratulations. I don't even, how many pinions do I have? I have 77 pinions. Not too many. 55 collars. 62 curio. Oof. Oh, well, that's what we've got. Thank you guys for popping into the stream today. We didn't have great RNG. We didn't. But we did get like 1,500 materials total. That doesn't sound right. But it also has to be right. I don't know. Either way, we did it. Congratulations again to Nakinks and Cronwar for winning the giveaway. We do have you on the giveaway trackers, so you should be able to get those pretty quickly. As always, thank you guys so much for popping in here and chat, and thank you so much for the multiple gift memberships, Jason. I almost said subs, but subs are free on that. Gift memberships, thank you so much. I will post a poll on my Discord in both the general announcements as well as in the members only channel, so members can get 2 votes on what games you want to see coming up, such as Oblivion, Schedule 1, Phasmophobia, and there's another one and I cannot remember. Oh, We Heart Katamari. That's what it was. As always, if you like my streams and videos, like them. If you dislike them, and tell me why. If you want more, hit the subscribe button and consider becoming a channel member. And good luck on your grind, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.